Alright, deck intro time, and this time we're stuffing the stat sheet. So for this combo, we're first going to start by playing Deepminer Brann, and then we're going to play cards like Blackrock and Roll, Vyranoth, and Lor'themar to buff a CthUN for the OTK. And if we happen to draw CthUN in the early game, we can then use a card like Sheltered Survivor to shuffle him back in the deck. So I think that's pretty much it for the deck intro this time, guys. We also can win the game by giving one of our other massive minions charge. Remember to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Okay, it's promising hint. Very promising. Wonder if I could make this deck Renathal. I probably could and just put a bunch of spells in. It's more card draw and stuff. Okay, he's probably slower then. Which that's nice too. I don't think I'll coin that out. I think I'll just play the 2. Oh. Spooky. Okay. Probably will have to shuffle him at some point. My Sheltered now. I thought about putting Sheltered in my ETC, but I guess I still could. Maybe I'd change out the themes chosen for a Sheltered to maybe better, actually. Think about that one. Yeah, let's chill. Yeah, I might do that. I might cut the CthUN's chosen, because we're not really relying on CthUN minions to buff our CthUN all that much. So, I may do that.
Brace yourself for
Oh, it's a dragon. Great. Well, oh. I'd rather coin the Brann, I think. Minion or charge? I'm gonna grab the minion. Like, Ceaseless isn't gonna do anything against him. So, it's fine. Don't really want to play Blackrock and Roll anyway, because I'd rather shuffle the CthUN first if I can. May not work out that way. Yeah, I think I may make this deck Renathal, and I may change out that to a Sheltered. That may be worth. Alright. Sure. Is he playing a standard deck? It feels very standard. I feel like in Wild you wouldn't play Quest in Rag, but maybe you do. I don't know. Strange. This is doubled.
no wear and tear of any kind.
Not terribly exciting. That's terribly exciting, although we need the shuffler. That does. I still could play it next turn because I do have charge in my hand, so it may be worth just playing them at this point. just not relying on CthUN. Oh. Well, I'll greed it up.
Oh no! Oh no!
We greed that. That's good. Okay. I have Lone Ranger, so it should be okay. I have Enzeth as well, so should be fine. Right? It should be fine. He kind of wants to damage that anyway to pop it, right? So. Wow. Is punch card in standard? I want face. Okay. Sure. Rag is still concerning. Can I get away with this? Yeah, probably. We probably can. Right? Of course I don't draw a minion. Of course. Of course. That should be nice if he plays the second egg on that and then I Lone Ranger. Although you could pop it here, which is, it's fine. I'll be in love. Oh, I didn't trade. Interesting. Okay. Probably Lone Ranger then. I probably could just play my Finley too. Although it'll show me what's on the bottom, but yeah, it's gonna be doubled, right?
Looking for a stand-up?
Guess I might as well.
It's against me.
Although I would lose the buff on that if I do that. Do I care though?
Strength of the storm.
I don't really care. It's not big enough anyway. Let's see what's on the bottom. I think I lose the buff on that, right? Lor'themar's on the bottom. Alright. Yeah. Did I lose the buff on the ones I just shuffled back? Guess that'd be something good to know for the future. That'd be bad if I did that. Although Cthulhu wasn't in there, so... Actually, that means Cthulhu is coming up quickly here. Because it wasn't on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, I guess follows 8, right? So, Cthulhu's the next 5? Yeah.
Your world's wrath is to be kindling.
Yeah, not great. Not all the way up yet, at least, but... Naturally. Is that enough? Probably... 40...
Strength of the storm.
LOL! Get tuned in 2026. It's almost too easy. Get your newfangled cards out of here. Okay. Well, I made it Renathal and I changed my ETC, so we'll see if this is better or not. I pretty much just added a bunch of spells and weapons, so pretty much the same deck otherwise.
Nothing can prevent your end.
Well, maybe we'll hit a Blackrock and roll. Yeah. These could be difficult for me to deal with. Okay, that's nice. Actually, can make that 0 too. That too.
Let's warm you up.
Oh, it's not damaged. I was like, why can't I play it? That's fine. That's fine. For sure. I don't really care about that. Ooh, that's spicy. That is a spicy meatball. That's fine.
Have already lost.
I'll probably clean up next turn.
Nightmares.
Unless I draw Brann, I'm probably just gonna go 6 into 7. But if I draw Brann, I'll wait to play Brann on 6 and then delay myself. But... Oh. Guess we draw first. Okay, that works. Alright. Actually gives my last stand a chance to draw Cthulhu now, which would be funny. I have a couple other taunts, but I have like the Eye Stalk. Am I only that one? That'd be it. The Eye Stalk is still really good too, so. Oh, that's really unfortunate actually. Maybe I wait then. Maybe I just hello. Although it doesn't even clear. I guess I could, well, I could torch and then bellow. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's really annoying. If I don't draw my shufflers soon, I'll just have to play them. And I'll just use charge or something. Bad part is like I don't even want to thinly this hand either. Like I really need like a ETC or sheltered. Does feel bad.
What pretty petals.
Here. I could look for the sheltered.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Nice. Oh. twice too. That feels really bad, but I'm gonna try to get the Cthulhu.
Oh no! Oh no!
Job's done.
That's fine. I guess it's better to play Lor'themar first.
I remember
Technically,
this
anyway.
place well.
Wow. You guys are more control-y side. Dragon Slant as well, which is interesting. Yeah, the fewer minions we have, the better this is, right? We actually still have quite a few minions. Hey, yeah, buddy. All you can eat, baby!
For a master tactician, this is nothing.
Sadly, no Deepminer Brann, but what can you do? Not even mill. Yet. What in the world? That is a deep cut. Extremely deep. I can get a charge out of there. Problem is if I play the Bladestorm, those survive. I guess I could like Blade Torch in that. Probably okay. Just leave the 3-1 Elise. That's probably. Here's my hand a little bit too.
We primal
Okay.
dragons need no gift from the Titan.
We're getting mighty. I don't really care about that again. Have at it, my friend. Very helpful. Well.
The sleeper has woken. Well met.
What do I want? I'm tempted just to take the Sheltered. Is that crazy, though? I'll take it. I'd rather play Cthulhu. Like, playing Charge is kind of lame. Right? It's kind of lame. I guess I could just send, like, my Renathal back or something. Actually, if I send Torch back, does it reset? Probably not, right? That'd be funny if it did. Oh. I could do that. It's not doubled. I would send down some pretty good cards, but... okay. Hello there. Okay. Oh. Oh. Not guaranteed to be Cthulhu, but it's worth a try. Oh my god. That's GG. Who needs Brann? Got him real good. Boomed him. Alrighty, a Druid. Mill Druid would be probably not great. Probably not the best. Alright. Yeah, especially with this hand. Actually, I have more hard draw than usual in my hand, so Mill Druid would be really bad. How invigorating. Sure.
Do you hear its call?
Maybe I'll get an extra proc. Not that it probably matters, but...
You are weak.
I thought about putting Ham and that in here, but I couldn't really make it fit. I mean, I probably could make it fit, but it was a little complicated.
It's coming.
I could Finley this.
Job's done.
I might Finley this.
Listen closely.
Especially if he's Mill, is actually probably a good hand to Finley. I don't think I played like, the totem first or anything. I think I just straight up Finley. Yeah. Not much so far. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is Torch, Bellowing, or Blackrock. Alright. We have 3. This guy's up to no good. I can tell. That's fine. Not playing any minions, so not very helpful. I wonder if I just tempo this. I may just play this for hand space. Yeah.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Get that done, I guess. I could play the strike there, but it feels bad. Up to no good for sure. Probably just gonna play it, unless I draw Brann. Yeah, of course. Shocker! I'm so shocked. This is my shocked face. There wasn't a ton I put down there, but alright. YOLO! Sadly, I don't have a charge in my hand. Like, if I milled the Cthulhu, it'd be fine if I had charge in my hand, but it's not on the bottom either. Poison Seeds. Empty my hand up is not easy to do. That's nice. Okay. Actually, that works out. I can do this and Torch. I guess the minion's fine. I guess I trade then. He's probably gonna. Oh. Not that big though. He could mill me here, like if he has Naturalizer or something, but you know. Yeah, not that big.
You cannot contain
Hilarious.
the power of the sun.
I could strike my own minion and then Blade Storm, but that's a bajillion cards. Oh. I guess that's fine. Did I lose my ETC? No. I wasted a solar, which is nice. Not gonna solar naturalize or solar do process me probably. This still draws too, it still draws my high stock. Probably should just look at the Brann down, because it makes my Cthulhu way better. Cthulhu! They're probably dead next turn. More than likely. I mean, you could have like Dirty Rat or Mutinous in there, I guess. No. Not enough. Looking big dead. I got charge anyway, lol. It will Mega Wrecked.
I appreciate the tribute.
Guys, imagine that. Mill Druid being a bad deck in current year. Like it has been for the past several years. It's not good. It's a bad deck. But people play it all the time.
What is this power?
Good question. Got him! Deserved. Farm.